river's journey begins with the rising of the sun. The warmth of its rays pulls moisture from the earth and into the air, forming rain clouds. And the sun's energy drives the winds that move these clouds across the landscape, where they eventually meet the Great Dividing Range. Here, these moisture-laden clouds are pushed up, high into the atmosphere, where they cool, condense, and form rain. The journey of this great river system has begun. Long after the skies have cleared, the forests, woodlands and grasslands, here high on the ranges, continue to hold the rain's water. Like nature's own sponge, the biodiversity across the whole catchment does the work of filtering and slowly releasing this precious resource into the tributaries that feed the mighty Namoi. The perfect start to a healthy river. Healthy biodiversity on a river's banks and across the lands where the river's water is received is the story behind the health and beauty of all great rivers. It is why Northwest Local Land Services supports local councils and groups like Landcare in their work to improve the health of local creeks and rivers by improving the vegetation along their banks. This includes managing weeds such as willow and privet and planting native trees and shrubs that will provide shade and habitat, as well as strengthen banks and prevent erosion. As these volunteers know, the creation of a healthy river comes with great rewards for the whole community. So as we journey from the headwaters to the lower floodplains of the Namoi and its tributaries, we are going to discover what a healthy river means for those of us living in and visiting the northwest of New South Wales. A healthy river with healthy biodiversity means less time and money is spent on issues of water quality and erosion, and there is more time for the community to enjoy exploring and discovering the secret lives of our native wildlife. A healthy and clean river is not only a great place for the people of the local towns in the northwest to enjoy, they are also great places for local towns to hold cultural and recreational festivities, and a great way to attract welcome visitors to the region. That is why Northwest Local Land Services joins with the community to protect biodiversity and water quality with work such as assisting farmers to strategically manage grazing along riverbanks and planting vegetation that stops erosion and enhances biodiversity. They also asked locals to keep an eye out and report sightings of new weeds, such as the highly invasive alligator weed. A healthy river with healthy biodiversity along the banks means a local farmer not only has clean water for their livestock and agriculture, but also enjoys with the rest of the community the opportunity to throw in a line, knowing that the snags provided by trees and branches are the perfect place to catch our nation's prized freshwater fish, the Murray cod. That is why it is important to protect and improve river red gums, whose fallen timbers are not only great fish habitat, but also are large enough to slow the speed of water through the landscape and protect riverbanks from damaging floods. The living branches of these iconic trees are also habitat for local birds and other wildlife, as well as a great source of shade to cool the river's waters. A healthy river supports the important work of keeping cultures alive. It means that the first people of the region can maintain a connection to country and teach future generations of the value that lies at the heart of a connected landscape and a culture that is amongst the oldest on earth. And as the sun goes down, the journey of a great river system and its catchment ends with the Namoi's life-giving waters joining with those of the Barwon. As a new day dawns, the cycle goes on, and for communities of the catchment, the Namoi and its tributaries, these are the gifts of a healthy river. Northwest Local Land Services wishes to thank DPI Fisheries New South Wales and Phil Spark for the use of images used in this production.